Good afternoon. We are going to find the equation of a line tangent to a curve at a given point, and I have it all ready to go here. So the first thing we're going to do a problem like this is to find the derivative of this right here. We're going to find the derivative of that. And so I'm going to use the quotient rule, which is the low times the derivative of the high one, low d high minus high d low over low low. That's what we're going to do. So it's going to be 2x times the derivative of x cubed plus 1. Well, the constant term will drop off, so that's just 3x squared minus, and I like to put double parentheses here so I don't forget to distribute that minus sign. So it's low d high minus high times the derivative of 2x, which is 2, like that, over low low. So we got 2x times 2x, which would be 4x squared, right? That's 2x times 2x, 4x squared. That's correct. Now we just need to clean this up a lot. All right, so I'm going to come over here with that. So that's going to be 6x cubed minus parenthesis. I'm going to figure out what's in there first. So it's going to be 2x to the third plus 2 over 4x squared. And then I need to distribute this negative sign through that. So that's going to be 6x cubed minus 2x cubed minus 2. Don't forget that minus 2. I just about did it myself. X squared. The next line, it would be 4x cubed minus 2 over 4x squared. Now, we could keep simplifying this. We could keep going, and there would be nothing wrong with that. But I think we're good to go at this point, because what I want to do is figure out the equation of a line. Remember, we're doing kind of algebra 1 concept in a calculus world here. So I need to find a slope. I need to figure out what the slope equals, and I need to figure out a point, an xy point in which this thing crosses through. So I need to know the tangent of a line, or the slope of a line tangent to this. Well, that's just like evaluating this derivative, because this is dy dx here, at this point. So I need to plug in -1 into this. Let's change my color a little bit. 1. All right, so now I'm going to evaluate this thing at -1. So I'm going to plug in. Let's just change the color a little bit. So I'm going to plug in. Did I say -1? +1. +1. So here's 1. Hey, look, it's +1. Minus 2 over 4 times 1 squared, like that. So this is going to be 4 times 1 times 1 times 1, which is 4. 4 minus 2 over 4 times 1, which is 4. And so that becomes a +2 over 4, which is 1/2. So our slope is 1/2. And from here we need to figure out a point that this thing crosses through. So let's plug in 1 into the original. And we'll do that in a slightly different color. So we'll take our original function, x cubed plus 1 over 2x squared, and I'll evaluate this at 1. And that should give us a point where it crosses through that point and has a slope tangent to that. Okay, so this would be simply over 2, and that'd be 1 plus 1. So that's 2 over 2, which is 1. So this is the y value of the point, and the x value that we inputted is 1. So the point we want to use is 1, 1, and the slope is 1/2. So we start now with our equation y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. This is the classic point slope formula. I'm just plugging it all in there, doing some algebra 1 here. It's always good for us. All right, so that's y minus 1 equals, just distribute there, 1/2 x minus 1/2. And then we add 1 to both sides. And so y equals 1/2 x, and that would be plus 1/2. Final answer. So if you were to say graph what's in that green circle with what's in that green circle right there, you would see that this is tangent to this curve and passes through that point. All right, you guys have a good one.